some news for the fan perspective. There is, when it concerns football, I'm going to do a weekly review on Tuesdays, and those weekly reviews will be for both fantasy and regular NFL football. On Tuesday, I will do my NFL review, like what we learned from the first week of football. Like this time with week 1, we're gonna talk about. I'm gonna bring up different things that happened, like the Jets, their dominance, the 49ers beating the Packers. I'll discuss what we learned from RG3 beating the Saints. And then also on Tuesday, I will also end up talking about fantasy football, and I might talk about how my teams did. I might talk about just specific players, who's rising, who's falling. This week, right now, one game I won flat out, just because it seems like this player, it seems like this guy's owners, he signed up and then never showed up again. He still has Ryan Matthews in the starting lineup. So that's pretty much the only reason I won this time. Week 1 it's kind of tough. It's difficult to predict what's going to happen. There are a few surprises, but yeah, I won that one. And unless he just suddenly comes in and picks up Ronnie Brown, unless he just suddenly logs on just before game time and drops Ryan Matthews and puts Ronnie Brown in there, in which case, I'm gonna put in a waiver for Ryan Matthews because he will get healthy at some point in time. Serves you right. But anyways. But yeah, it seems very likely that I'm going to win, and Baltimore has yet to play. I have Torrey Smith as one of my starters. So yeah, that one's pretty much guaranteed win, and the other one, I'm down by like 25 points with Antonio Gates and Torrey Smith still haven't played. And it's possible that they could get me those 25 points if they combine for 100. If they combine for 200 yards and 1 touchdown, that's 26 points right there. So, it doesn't seem likely right now, but winning is still a possibility in that one. And also coming up tomorrow, I have another fantasy draft. That's right. I usually like to do one like at the beginning when it first opens up during the middle of summer, and then one just before week 1 starts to see how much I can get right, which apparently not quite as good with that one. And then another one that I like to do just right after the season starts. Week 1 already done in the books, pretty much just 2 more games to play, which I will sit here and watch both of those from beginning to end. And then tomorrow I'm gonna record myself doing the live draft, and I'm not gonna stream it live, but I will record myself while I'm doing it. More than anything else, just the first 2 rounds, so I don't have to come back and explain it to you. You can see how the first 2 rounds, how they break down, and then I'll put it like a link in the description how my team ended up looking at the end. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun week.